Hi everyone, my name is Lorna, and today I'm going to try and put my very first personal video up on YouTube. So I just wanted to introduce myself, say hi, tell you a little bit about myself, and then after that I'll get into showing you some of the things that I've made, some of the things that I would like to make I'll talk about. Like I said, my name is Lorna, I live in Iowa, I'm 43 years old. I have two boys. Alex is 20 and he just started college. And Tyler just turned 18, and he is in his senior year at high school, at the same high school I graduated from. I'm very proud about that. Let's see. I've been a crafter for a long time. I make jewelry, I do quilling, and I just recently started getting into scrapbooking. Unfortunately, my mother passed away last year in November after a long 2-year super bad fight with cancer. It started in her lungs, moved up into her brain. It's kind of hard for me to talk about, and she ended up basically dying from a brain tumor. Mom was super crafter. I remember her doing painting. I remember her doing ceramics when I was little. She's been in Arizona for the last 25 years, and I've been here in the Midwest. And they moved back here in November of 2008 because Mom knew she was going to die, and she wanted to be here, closer to her mom and me, and this is where she grew up, so she wanted to be here for whatever little time she had left, and we made the best of it. And she left all of her crafting stuff to me. So for the last several months, I've been going down, visiting with my dad and my grandma, and bringing basically a carload at a time of Mom's things home. It started out with a box that just had a few rubber stamps in it, a little bit of paper, and a few ink pads. Then as I got to going through her things, I found tons and tons of lace, satin, just all kinds of things that, after watching videos on YouTube and watching you girls, I realized a lot of the stuff I could use, and it would save me like tons of money. I mean, just things like glue guns and glue sticks. She had boatloads of them. So I've been bringing that stuff home, working on it a little bit at a time. I don't have a scrap room. I have a scrap corner in the corner of my living room, and I have a big mess of stuff out on my kitchen table. Well, and I have a few things over in that corner over there too that I don't know what I'm ever going to do with them, and I'm not going to show you because it's a real big mess. I might show you my craft table later after I get it cleaned up a little bit. I've been watching videos from, Arlene, Bona, Laura, Jade, Robin, Roxy. You girls have all taught me so much, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to just, I don't know, show you one or two things here and there. I might show you some of my quilling. I might show you some of my jewelry. I'm working on a mini album. I think the first video I'm going to do, though, I'm going to show you some of the things that I've gotten this week. A couple weeks ago, I was down visiting Dad, and I went out to load up my car with some of my mom's things to find a note sitting on the driver's side seat from the police station. The guy that lives across the street had backed out of his driveway and backed into my car. Did about $1,700 worth of damage, but fortunately for me, it's going to cost less than half that to get it fixed because my boyfriend's going to do it himself. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a wonderful boyfriend. His name's John. We've been together for 9 years. He's a workaholic, never home, and he does his best to support my habits, I guess we could say. I'm not working right now because I had surgery in February, right? I don't know if you can see that right here on my elbow. I had to have my ulnar nerve moved. It was pinched and my hand was going numb and my muscles were starting to atrophy and I was dropping things and I just basically really couldn't do anything. It was numb all the time. Well, the surgery didn't go very well. I went in 2 weeks later to get stitches out to find out I had an infection, which ended up putting me back in the operating room and in the hospital in Iowa City for 5 days while they tried to figure out how to treat the infection. Then they sent me home and I was on IV antibiotics here at home for almost 5 weeks. I was making trips to Iowa City about every 8 to 10 days to get it checked and cleaned, and it was awful. The hand's still not working right. I can move it. I have no feeling in my fingers. My muscles in my hand are atrophying, and now because of the surgery, it's not just my hand that's numb. I'm numb from here all the way to here. My whole elbow's numb and painful at the same time. So anyway, that's the reason why I'm not working now. Nobody wants to hire me with a bum hand. I guess that's really about all I need to tell you for right now. I'm going to check this video, see how it turns out, and if this camera works good, I'm going to start showing you some of the things that I've made, and this will be the last time you see my ugly mug on this video. Or any video for that matter. I don't like being on camera, but I wanted to at least, you know, put a face with the future videos that are going to come out, so we'll see how this one goes. Thanks, guys. See you soon.